Hey y'all, so I don't do this very often, but sometimes when I come across a really great product, even if it's not gardening related, I like to share it here just in case there's someone who may be interested in it. So I got this pool stick and I got several real players to try it out for me and share their honest thoughts. So keep watching if you're interested in this. All right, y'all, if you're thinking about upgrading from a standard wood cue or entry level carbon fiber, then I want to show you this one that the brand sent to me to try out. This is the KONLLEN Carbon Fiber Pool Cue 2.0. And I had several real players put it through real tests to see how it actually performs. One of the first things that players noticed is how sleek and smooth the cue feels. One of the players actually said it glides through your fingers like silk, and that's because the carbon fiber shaft has a really clean finish, and the cowhide grip has this nice texture without feeling too sticky or bulky. Now, obviously, what matters the most is how it plays. So, the shaft on this cue is designed to be low deflection. And what that means is when you apply spin, the cue ball tends to stay closer to your intended line instead of hitting off track. So, during testing, some of these players said that this stick felt really straight and predictable, especially on those spin shots and position play. So that's very important, especially if you are in a pool league. Another important piece of information about this cue is that it uses pro taper design with internal foam filling. So that helps reduce that hollow vibration that some carbon fiber cues can have. The feedback feels smoother, and the players said it gave them a better sense of control during the shots. One comment that we heard several times was that it feels lightweight but still solid enough for precise shooting. So that's important, especially if you're into serious play. The cue also includes an adjustable weight system so players can fine tune the balance depending on their own playing style. One of these players who normally prefers heavier cues actually mentioned that this one felt just as good, if not better. Build quality is another highlight. The shaft is aerospace grade carbon fiber paired with a maple butt and reinforced internal core. That's going to help keep the cue stable and consistent during longer playing sessions. The 12.5 millimeter tip size is also a common size used on many performance cues. So, to sum it up, based on this testing, this cue sits in a really nice spot for players who may want to step up from a basic cue, but also want something capable enough for serious play. Several players described it as being a beautifully made cue that plays extremely smooth. So, if you're curious about how a carbon fiber cue like this feels during real play, this one's definitely worth taking a closer look at. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful.